I was talking with one of my customer service reps and one of my product people putting together items for the shows coming up, and said there's a lot of inquiries. When are we bringing back those forgotten silver Kennedys in that Bonanza format, $14.95 a coin, up to 6 different? And I said, hold it, everybody. We're forgetting something. We're forgetting the basics on this. Where did those coins come from? What's the value of those today? And uniquely enough, tonight, they lowered the price to where it's actually cheaper to buy the full set than just the Kennedy in it. Not kidding. So let's enjoy this one, everybody. It's a crazy value. So everybody looks at the 64 Kennedy and says, yeah, silver, I understand that. But then the big push was mentally, we pulled silver from circulation. And the answer is no, we didn't. We pulled silver from the dimes and quarters, absolutely. But the Kennedy stayed silver through 1970. 71 was the first formal year of clad sandwich Kennedy half dollars. To curtail the collectors from hoarding the other silver, they made only one per year. And uniquely enough, at the same time this is going on, we go from Philadelphia making all of our special issues to now San Francisco taking over proof sets in 1968. So we stopped making uncirculated sets, we stopped making proof sets in 1965. And we had 3 special years, and you're seeing that on the top 2 shelves, where Philadelphia made a set known as a special mint set, SMS. It was a polished die like a proof, but only struck once. They were only struck with Philadelphia minted coins, 1 coin. Uniquely enough, then when the opening of this new era in coin collecting was in 1968, the bottom 2 shelves, the poly pack, the colorized sleeve, so red Denver, Philadelphia blue, the outer white envelope, the mint mark, right? Denver, again, with the Denver Mint, Bureau of, Philadelphia Bureau of, all color-coded together. They only made Denver Kennedys, right? They made all the others, the P's and D's of the dime, the nickel, the quarters. They even had San Francisco cents at this time in uncirculated condition, which is why you see 2 right here. But uniquely enough, they only had 1 half dollar. So in 68, 69, and 70, Denver only. So 3 Philadelphias, 3 Denvers, and we're done. The 70D, however, that bottom shelf, is the set. They did not release that silver Kennedy into circulation. The others they did. The rarest format are our sets, but they didn't release the 70D except in that uncirculated set. So after 62 years and the Kennedy being pulled this year, the Holy Grail still is the 70D. The last silver and only in that set. The competition sells that set for basically what we're selling all 6 sets. Kid you not. Outright crazy. Right? They're at $71 just for that one set. They sell the Kennedy out of that set for $60 by itself. Now the Kennedys are between $32 and $35 each, with that 70D being over 60. So if you take 30 times 5, $1.50, add the 60, they're over $200 for the Kennedy half dollars in these sets. We have the original sets, which today are in gorgeous condition, as you can tell. And our price is less than just the coins themselves. And I'm even going to reference our own network, us here at AVC. Over the last couple of weeks, there was a number of broken sets that we just cut the coins out, put them in tubes, and make them available on our website, or we accumulate, right? Which is why we brought out that forgotten silver bonanza many of you might have seen. And you get up to 6 different. But the 6th coin will be the 70D, right? That sold at $14.95 a coin. That times 6 means we were at $90 for the coins out of these sets. And that is a crazy value compared to over $200 of my competition. But tonight, these are the actual sets. The SMS is the top two shelves, the Philly coins. The official uncirculated sets, the bottom two shelves. P's, D's, we got them all. And at 83.70, let's do some math. Divided by 6, we're at $13.95 for an uncirculated official U.S. Mint issue. And each one of them has a silver Kennedy half dollar in it. That's the fun stuff. And also, as you're going through these, as we're going through what we call the B-roll, we're showing you all the coins in the set. As I'm chatting here, you'll notice that every single one of our set has the official government labels, the official government packaging. The 65 looks like a modern set. They changed the packaging, kind of a halfway point for 66 and 67. These are those, the skinny blue boxes. And then they went back to the formal poly pack with envelope for 68 forward. The big difference is what? Silver versus not silver. These sets all have silver Kennedys in them. Great question. Let me repeat that. So, yes, these 6 years, 5 of them, we actually circulated the Kennedy half dollar. So the 65, 66, and 67, they were in circulation. The 68 and the 69 Denvers were in circulation as silver. I was a paper boy at that time. I remember getting them and looking sideways and saying, hold it, everybody told me they were pulling them. Grandfather says, no, they weren't, or no, they didn't. Save them. Hang on to them. Put them in your albums. All the coin collector jargon we worked with at the time. That coin right there, though, is the deal. That coin was only in this set, no other way. So if you want to complete your Kennedy half dollar collection, which is now, how many years? 62 years. 64 through 25. The only place to get the 70D is that set. If you see it without the packaging from this set, it's because somebody broke it out of this set. Guys, give me a 30-second clock, please. So again, tonight, the craziness is at 83.70, those 6 sets, the exact 6 sets you're seeing on your screen, equate to $13.95 each. The competition, way north of 200. We're basically a third of the price, all the rarity, and even doubled up on it with the fact that it's in the original government packaging for collectors, which is even nicer. Hey, why not get the extra packaging, the rarer packaging, for the same price or less? Oh, and by the way, the cents, the nickels, the quarters, the dimes, those are just bonus coins, right? And thanks.